because that mess up, you know, we step from the Most High, you see it?
Exactly.
But when we step from him, see, punishment.
Exactly.
You see it? And the punishment of what? Slavery and captivity and where we are going through now, you see me? So what? So now you have to return back to him, see it?
Yes.
But as you say, he's a black man, a Joe. And that the Bible said, and we're going to read it.
Yes.
Revelations 13, I mean 1 and 13. Check this out. I'm going to describe this to you.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 13.
Yeah.
And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So John the Revelator, I said the one that big man called Jesus Christ, he have a garment down to the foot, long down to the foot. Read it.
The girdle about the paps with a golden girdle.
He have a golden girdle or a gold belt tied thing on his waist, you see me? Read on.
His head and his hands were white like wool.
The hair upon him head, white like wool. See it? White in a color, wool in a texture. You see it? Read on.
As white as snow.
Yeah.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire.
Right. Red eyes. You know why am I red? You know why am I red? All that come back with give me Genesis 49. I'm going to tell you why am I red. See, so you're going to see and understand why am I red. Genesis 49. See right, it's on the soul dog with it.
I got it.
I'm Joseph. My name is Joseph.
Yeah.
Jesus giving life to the world. I'm born the first of the 12.
Yeah.
That means you're close to him, right?
Of course you're close, because you're an Israelite.
Exactly.
And we are the true biblical Israelite, and we are the Jews.
Yeah.
You see me? Alright, 12. This is, give me Genesis 49 and 12. This is why am I red.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk.
See, so I red because him drink wine. So me I say that's why am I red. See it? Because him drink a little wine. You see it? Now go back to Revelations 1 and 14 now. Now we're gonna get in color. What's up?
Revelation chapter 1.
Yeah, yo, come back, come see me, man.
And 14.
For few, I'll be here for few. Alright. Come on.
His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow.
Right, I'm gonna say white in a color, woolly in a texture, like you know our hair, woolly afro, right? Read on.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire.
So why am I red? Drink wine. You see it? We just read that him I go red with wine. Read on.
And his feet like unto a fine brass.
So what color brass? Brownish color. You see it? Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you put anything in the fire in a furnace, what color that go turn? That go turn black. Nah, go turn red. That go turn black. You understand? So that means him dark skin. If you put the white rice in a fire, turn black. You see it? That's why he's a dark skin man. Alright? Shalom. Alright? That's why.
Hey! Hold on.
See? Alright. Now give me now we're changing up courses, man. Give me Amos 9 and 8. Give me Amos 9 and 8. Give me Amos 9 and 8.
But you got to make you know all of this. You know that when say when it gets too told. That's why I have to say that when it gets too told, you fucking
Yeah, that them a talk about it. Just say, I'm not saying, we might come back and put in a point. See the 12 tribes, and when you look on it,
the church is not saying like the church.
because them are not the church.
Like nothing like that, come back.
And the church, this year so, and on a building. You say, give me
anything you believe, that's it.
I'm going to show you. Give me Acts the 17th chapter. Acts, yeah, Acts 17. I'm going to show you something. What? Yeah.
The white man put the money in
1724. Acts 1724. It's at the church building you're talking about. Acts 1724.
Acts chapter 17, verse 24.
Right.
God now made the world and all things therein.
So the man will make the earth and everything in it, right? The Father, the Creator. Come on.
Saying that he is Lord of heaven and earth.
Right, the man, the Creator and everything, heaven and earth, and rule over that everything. Read on.
Dwell not in temples made with hands.
Read that again.
God,
No, dwell not in temples made with hands.
dwell not in temples made with hands.
So you see what it say? The Creator will make heaven and earth. He said, me not dwelling on a temple where you make with like no building. You can't put in a building. Hear why? Read on.
Neither is worship with man's hands, as though he needed anything, seeing he give it to all life.
Exactly. You don't need none of them things there. You see? But what we know say, you know, as yard man, you grew up with some biblical principles. You see me?
I know every fucking thing.
You know everything we are going.
Everything. I know everything. So I used to go together.
Yeah. Go trade. So you know at the last days, you know, right?
Exactly.
Alright.
They
What we
said
call America?
This world, they say this world was the first, this world was the first, and they're going to end.
Alright. Yeah, it have an end. Of course, it have an
This
end.
is the beginning of the end.
Exactly. So America what?
Me dream it, you know.
You dream it? Yeah. Alright, and I don't know how I want them.
Everything we dream, it happened.
Right. Yeah, a judgment will come, yes?
A judgment coming.
Yeah, a judgment come, you see, John?
This world going to end.
Yeah, man.
Yes, son.
So America what? America what? America what?
America is Babylon.
Oh. No, you don't know.
And they say Babylon must fall.
Must fall, you know.
You know say Babylon fall, they say Babylon must fall.
Yeah, Babylon must fall. You don't know what I want.
I know Rastaman and me born up against Rastaman. I know the fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like this because I like people. They tell us
You don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, me right there, me got for right now.
Yeah, man, cold. Yeah. Benjamin always know what's going on, right? Benjamin know what's up. Benjamin know what's going on. You understand? But they're just led astray with certain doctrines, right? They just led astray with certain doctrines. Hey, respect. You understand? They just led astray with certain doctrines, but they, you know, most are willing. They wake up. If not, they're going to be part of that 2/3. Understand? Give me Amos 9 and 8 as I said that.
He said Babylon was fried.
Sorry? Do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I believe in the Bible.
You don't sound too sure. You don't sound too sure, man. Read Amos 9 and 8.
Amos chapter 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
So that sinful kingdom is talking about America, right? America is that sinful kingdom the Bible is speaking of. Why? Who uphold homosexuality as much as America, right? Who push all the wickedness and do all the wickedness that America does? It is actually simple, right? America is that sinful kingdom the Bible speaks of, and the Lord said He's going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. This country push every means of immorality. No morality in this country, man. Every means they push adultery, fornication, lust. You understand? Just pure wickedness. This country push. Why? They're carnal. Right? They go by the flesh, man, and the Edomites as a whole are like that. Understand? Read that one more time.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord.
Right. So there go back again. He's not going to utterly destroy his people. But as we read, 2 parts are going to be cut off and put to death. Right? 2 parts are dying. right? The rest of everybody else, if you're a heathen, that's what I mean, you're a heathen, you ain't making it, right? Because it's our turn to rule, our rulership, our kingdom coming. Give me Revelations 18. and 4.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
So John the Revelator heard a voice, right, saying to the Lord's people, come out of her, right, come out of her, which is going to be, right, mentally and spiritually get your mind out of America, right, because it's going to be destroyed, right, come out of her, right, and then we're actually going to be delivered out of her. But it says, come out of her, my people, read on.
That he be not partakers of her sins.
So you're not partaking of her sins. You're not doing what they do here. Right? You're not doing what they do here. Read that one more time from top.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Right? And that's what we're supposed to be doing now. Get our minds, right, out of America. Really. Her philosophies, her customs, her doctrine, get out of her. Why? Why? Read on.
That he be not partakers of her sins.
So you're not partaking of her sins, right? You're not following the status quo, right? Not doing what the masses do, right? You have to come out of her, get your minds out of her, return back to the God of our forefathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, read on.
And that he received not of her plagues.
Right, so you won't receive of her plagues. Right, you won't receive of her plagues. Why? Read on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities.
Her sins have reached up into the heavens. That's how wicked these Edomites are. How wicked, right, America is. Their sins have reached up to heavens. And the Most High remember their iniquities. Now, what is this plague the Lord said he's going to put on her? Give me Zechariah 14. It says, come out of her, my people, that you receive none of her plagues. Give me Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and receive not of her plagues. All right? Read on. Zechariah 14 and 12.
Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
It says, this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all people that have fought against Jerusalem, that have fought against his people. Come on.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Their flesh is going to consume away while they stand upon their feet. If you watch Terminator 2, right? Sarah O'Connor's dream or the vision she had, it shows that she was in the playground with the kids and those nuclear missiles exploded and she grabbed onto the fence, right? It burned and blew the skin off her, blew the flesh off her bones, blew her eyes in the socket and her tongue in the mouth. It showed all that. That's prophetic. That's in the Bible. Read on.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
There you have it. The eyes are going to consume away in their holes. Come on.
And their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
And their tongues are going to consume away in their mouth. Come on.
And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them. And they shall lay hold every one of the hands of his neighbor.
Right.
And his hands shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor.
And that's the time we're coming in right now, because all hell is about to break loose in this society. Right? The economy is going to collapse. No matter how the Dow Jones look, that's all BS. Right? No matter how the Dow Jones look, it's all BS. And when you see the gas prices falling, and you're thinking it's a good thing, everything is working out and becoming good again, you foolish. Because what's happening is, the only reason why that is happening is because those are the sanctions that they're putting on Russia. Right? Eventually it's going to lead into the Third World War, where America is going to be destroyed. Understand? America will be destroyed. And what you see going on right now is leading up to that. You understand? What you see going on right now is leading up to the Third World War. You're in the midst of it and don't even know it. Right? If you know what's truly going on with Iran, Russia, China, America, the EU,